It was a cold, windy evening when Ali and his friends decided to explore the old park near their neighborhood. The park was not just any park. It was famous for being haunted. People said strange things happened there at night. Some said they saw shadows moving in the trees, while others heard voices calling their names. But the most frightening story was about an old house deep inside the park. This house was said to be a place where, at midnight, a person went inside to perform black magic over others. Ali, curious and brave, always wanted to know more about this house. He had heard the rumors from his friends, and now he was determined to find out if the stories were true. He knew it would be a dangerous adventure, but he didn't care. The excitement of exploring something mysterious filled him with energy. "Are you sure we should do this?" asked his friend Sarah, her voice shaking with fear. "I've heard terrible things about that house." Ali smiled. "Don't worry, Sarah. We'll be fine. We're just going to look around, nothing more." As the sun set and darkness spread across the sky, Ali and his friends walked deeper into the park. The trees around them seemed to whisper in the wind, and the shadows grew longer with every step. Finally, they reached the house. It was an old, dark building with broken windows and a rusty gate. The air felt colder near it, and Ali could feel a strange chill in his spine. "Look at that," whispered Sarah, pointing to the house. "It looks so scary." Ali didn't say anything. He was too focused on the house. His heart raced, but his curiosity was stronger than his fear. He pushed open the gate, and they slowly walked up to the front door. The house creaked and groaned as if it was alive. Ali reached for the door handle and turned it. The door opened with a loud noise, and they stepped inside. The inside of the house was even more terrifying. Dust covered the floor, and old furniture stood in the corners, broken and covered with sheets. It felt like no one had been here for years, but as they moved through the dark rooms, they could feel something strange, as if they weren't alone. Suddenly, they heard a noise from upstairs. It was a soft, whispering sound, like someone calling their names. Ali's friends froze in fear. They wanted to leave, but Ali was determined to go up and see what it was. "Let's go upstairs," Ali said, his voice steady. "We need to know what's really going on here." They slowly climbed the stairs, and as they reached the top, the air grew even colder. At the end of the hallway, they saw a door slightly open. The whispering grew louder. Ali walked toward it, his heart pounding. As he reached the door and pushed it open, he saw something he would never forget. In the middle of the room, there was a strange circle drawn on the floor, with the candles lit around it. The air smelled of something burning, and in the center of the circle, there was a figure dressed in black, speaking words they couldn't understand. The figure turned to look at them, and Ali's blood ran cold. Without saying a word, the figure raised its hand, and the lights in the house went out. The friends screamed and ran out of the house as fast as they could. Once they were safely outside, they looked back at the house. It was silent again. The lights didn't come back on, and the park seemed to be at peace. Ali and his friends never spoke about that night again. They learned that some things were better left unexplored. The haunted park and the house in the middle of it remained a mystery, and they all agreed to never return.